She was a loving mother, a quiet wife, a woman hiding from her past. But when pirates invaded her island, they didn't just wake a mother, they woke a legend. Hey everyone, I'm Jessica Moore, and welcome back to Jessica Recaps. Today's story wasn't just about pirates and gold. It was about a woman who buried her bloody past until the past came looking for her. This was the Bluff. In 1846, a pirate ship stalked a merchant vessel through open waters, silent, patient, deadly. The moment the ships were close enough, the pirates attacked. A crewman ran for the bell. Bang! He dropped before he could finish the ring. Captain Bowden heard it anyway. He grabbed his gun and ordered his men to burn the logbook. Whatever secrets were inside, they couldn't fall into pirate hands. The pirates stormed the deck. Some were shot, some were thrown overboard. Bowden fought like a man with nothing to lose, but 3 pirates cornered him. One smashed him unconscious. When he woke up, his ship was theirs, and their captain, Connor, held a gold bar stamped with a strange mark. "Where did you get this?" Connor asked. Bowden said nothing, but the pirates found documents pointing to a small island, Cayman Brac. 6 days later, on that quiet island, Ursula stood on the shore with a spyglass. She scanned the horizon. Nothing. Her husband had been gone for 59 days. Her son Isaac kept track of every single one. He added another scratch mark to the wall. 59. Isaac wore leg braces. Walking was painful, but waiting was worse. Ursula tried to stay strong for him. She baked him a birthday cake using coconuts. She gave him a gift his father had left behind, a beautiful knife. The blade flashed in her hand, and for a split second, we saw something else. A memory. Ursula using that same knife long ago, not to cook, but to kill. Back inside the house, her sister Elizabeth argued about being stuck on this pathetic island. She wanted to run away with her secret boyfriend, Weston. Ursula didn't know Weston was already making deals with dangerous men on the shore. That night, Elizabeth left a goodbye letter. The alarm bottles outside began to shake. Ursula froze. Someone was near the house. She grabbed her gun, opened the floor hatch, hid Isaac beneath it. The door exploded open. 2 men crashed through the ceiling. Ursula shot one instantly. The other tackled her from behind. They beat her, kicked her, tried to choke her. She fought back viciously, bit a man's hand, smashed a lamp, slashed a face. But they overwhelmed her. Then their leader arrived, stout. He showed her a gold bar. Same mark. "Where's the rest?" Ursula refused to answer. Scout ordered his men to break her bones. They hung her from the ceiling. Isaac made a noise under the floor. The pirates discovered him. That was their mistake. Ursula stopped pretending. She spoke in their language, fluently, coldly. She dropped the rope and attacked. And what happened next wasn't self-defense. It was muscle memory. She fought like someone trained for war. She used knives, chairs, ropes, anything she could grab. She stabbed one pirate through the skull, slashed another's leg open, smashed one through the window. By the time it ended, the house was silent. And Isaac had seen everything. His mother wasn't just strong, she was terrifying. But this was only the beginning, because on the beach, Connor had arrived. Connor and his pirates stormed the island. The locals tried to fight back. They didn't stand a chance. Connor cut men down with sword and pistol. When warned the Royal Navy patrolled nearby, he laughed, then demanded to know where Ursula was. The custodian refused. Connor fired a cannon at him. Execution complete. Meanwhile, Elizabeth found Weston's body on the sand. He'd been killed. Her dream of escape died with him. Back at the house, Ursula packed quickly. Pastor Bradley arrived with shocking news. "The pirates are here for you," he said, "and they call you Captain." Ursula's back bore a tattoo matching the gold bar's mark, a brand from another life. Isaac found Elizabeth's letter. She'd tried to run away. Ursula made a decision. She gave Isaac the knife, handed Bradley her gun, told them to wait under a marked tree. She would save Elizabeth. In the fields, Elizabeth ran from pirates. Ursel moved through tall grass like a ghost. They reunited in tears. Elizabeth whispered that Weston was dead. Ursel didn't scold her. She just held her. But Connor wasn't stupid. Back at the house, he studied everything, the toys, the ropes, the ground marks. He has a disabled son, he concluded. He was hunting them intelligently. In the woods, Isaac struggled through a creek. Bradley stayed behind as distraction. Connor recognized him instantly. Blackheart Bradley. Bradley refused to speak. Connor shot him. Ursel watched from a tree. She fell under gunfire. The pirates tried to cross the creek. Then an alligator attacked. Yes, an actual alligator. Pirates panicked. Some were dragged under. Even nature hated these guys. Connor shot the beast and shouted across the water. He called Ursel by her old name, Bloody Mary. He offered a deal, gold in exchange for Bowden, alive. He would wait at her house at dusk. Ursel accepted. But inside a hidden cave, Elizabeth demanded answers. Ursel finally told the truth. He attacked the ship Ursel traveled on as a child, killed her parents, kidnapped her, branded her. On pirate ships, women survived by becoming monsters, so she became one. She rose through the ranks, killed without hesitation. Now Connor wanted revenge and her bounty, because 3 empires had issued a lifetime pardon for whoever captured her. She wasn't just a pirate, she was worth more alive than dead. Ursel opened a chest of weapons, armor, grenades, blades. The old captain was coming back, but this time she wasn't fighting for freedom, she was fighting for her family, and at dusk the island would burn. The pirates dragged Bowden into the house. They showed him bloodstains. He thought his family was dead. Connor taunted him, claimed he and Ursel had once been lovers. Bowden didn't believe him. Meanwhile, Ursel moved beneath the house. She set grenade traps, hung pirates from the roof, filled rooms with smoke, killed silently, efficiently. She reached Bowden. He confessed he took some gold to hire a doctor for Isaac. He asked if Connor's story was true. She admitted it, but said she survived. For him. They kissed. She hid a knife in his clothes, promised to save him during the trade. Outside, explosions ripped through pirates. Connor agreed to exchange gold for Bowden, but it was never about gold. Connor wanted her. The fight exploded. Grenades, gunfire, blades clashing. Bowden fought Connor bare-handed. Ursel held pirates back with bombs and bullets. Then everything went wrong. Lee shot Ursel in the leg. Connor stabbed Bowden. Ursel held him as he died. He whispered nothing dramatic, just died. And something inside her broke. She attacked Connor in fury, but he disarmed her, revealed the truth. The gold was for his crew. She was the prize. Ursel lit the rope attached to the gold chest, then jumped into the well as it exploded. Connor thought she was dead, but she escaped through a hidden tunnel. In the cave, Elizabeth read an old logbook. Bowden had once been a dockhand. He met Ursel after she escaped Connor. Her name wasn't Ursel, it was Mayam. When she returned, wounded and bleeding, she collapsed. She sealed her wounds with candle wax. No anesthesia, no screaming, just grit. Elizabeth asked if the stories were true. Mayam said yes. I was a terrible person. Elizabeth replied, not anymore, and together they prepared for war. They turned the cave into a fortress. Trapdoors, hidden guns, explosives. The pirates entered. One turned a winch, a hidden rifle fired. Instant death. They pushed forward. Ursel picked them off one by one in the dark, shot lamps to set men on fire, made them shoot each other. Elizabeth activated explosives at the entrance. Scout grabbed her through a hole. He wore Weston's necklace. Isaac stabbed him. Elizabeth triggered a crossbow trap. Arrow through Scout's chest. Revenge delivered. Only Connor remained. He stepped outside, lit the island's distress signal himself. The Royal Navy would come. He wanted the bounty. alive. On the cliff above the sea, they faced each other, blade to blade. They slashed, headbutted, stabbed. He wounded her leg again, demanded she surrender. She refused. He overpowered her, told her to yield. She told him to kill her instead. Right as he raised his blade, gunshot. Elizabeth fired from behind. Ursel lunged, stabbed Connor through the chest. He fell. The legend ended. The Navy ships approached. The villagers emerged from hiding. On the boat, Isaac found hidden gold bars. Elizabeth helped Ursel stand. Ursel whispered her real name, Miam. Not Bloody Mary, not Captain, not Monster, just Miam, a mother. If you enjoyed this intense story of survival and redemption, make sure to like the video and comment below. Would you have taken Connor's deal or burned the island down too? And don't forget to subscribe to Jessica Recaps for more cinematic stories like this. Next, check out The Friendship No One Expected, another powerful story you don't want to miss. I'm Jessica Moore, and I'll see you in the next one.